Well, if you checked out your portfolio today, you'd be happy. The Dow ended up over 400 points. I don't know if it's closed just yet, but it's coming to a close. We're just shy of 30,000 on the Dow. That'll be one heck of a record. There's really not a lot of big news or great news in that market other than coronavirus vaccines. Looks like President-elect Biden's going to choose Janet Yellen as the Treasury Secretary. She used to be the head of the Federal Reserve, so she's got a great relationship there. They're not looking for any monetary policies changes. So the outlook is still to keep rates as low as they can. And then the housing market just blew the doors off. So there is some data that came out, the headlines today, that's kind of really odd, and I'm going to go over that here with you in a second. But then I'm going to show you how you kind of want to watch what news you watch because some of the information isn't all the way accurate and up to date, and I'll show you why. So the headlines are: a record 19.4 million homeowners can save big with another new record low in mortgage rates. Well, let's see what rates did today. The MBS market. So if you follow me on a daily basis, we monitor this basically tick by tick by tick to see what's going on. We see here that the mortgage-backed security markets have done nothing today. So how did rates go down miraculously today to hit these headlines if the MBSs didn't move? Might just show you how the news isn't all that up to date, and they kind of lacking some specific indicators. So I'm going to I'll give you the facts behind everything. So we watch this on a daily basis. What this is what's happening with mortgage rates. This number right here is the biggest factor when it comes to mortgage rates. This is what's happening right now with the mortgage-backed securities price. What a mortgage-backed security is, it's a bond that trades on Wall Street that determines mortgage rates, or it's the biggest piece of the mortgage rate puzzle. All right. As this price goes down, mortgage rates go up. As this number goes up, rates come down. There's an inverse relationship. So up in price, down in rate. Down in price, up in rate. Well, didn't do anything today. Basically, we're just stagnant. We're at zero. So, did rates hit a record low today? Hard to tell with that. Let's go to the other economic indicator that I watch. This is live that I get a report at the end of each day. What exactly to the tick happened to mortgage rates? Well, it goes over the 30-year conforming, the 30-year jumbo, the 30-year FHA, and the 30-year VA. All right, today it says the rates are 2.8. All right, then you have a 1-day delta, a 7-day delta, and basically where we were back in February. All right, what is a delta? Delta is the change or the difference. 1 basis point is 1/100th of a change. So when you're looking at a percentage, you got 2.80. All right, the 8 is the 10th place. The 0 is the 100th place. So I'm just going back to basic math. So 1 basis point would mean that yesterday this rate was 2.8 or 2.79. Okay, 2.79, because we're up 1 basis point today. So if you go 2.79 plus 1 basis points, you'd be at 2.8. Hope you got it. So nowhere on here does this say that rates went down. Well, from a week ago they're down, but 4/100th of a percent. Really nothing. So be careful what you watch on here. And many times when they post this, it's a number that's a week or so old, plus points, plus additional fees and all this other stuff. Again, it's news, guys. They're not mortgage people. They're just basically covering what some economic indicators or wherever they get their news from. I'm giving you the facts. Okay? This now just went down 2 basis points, which means rates are going up a hair. They're really not going to move. 2 basis points isn't enough to change anything. So that's basically what's going on with mortgage rates today. The economic indicators, we had home prices. Actually, the news did come out, and it was phenomenal. Where is it? Consumer confidence came in a little bit lower than last month and lower than expected. That wasn't good news, but the good news was home prices. They blew out the doors. Okay, so that's that part of it. So really today, nothing happened with rates. The long-term outlook is with Yellen coming in as the Treasury Secretary. They'll probably keep the Federal Reserve just in place as the way it is now. So I see no monetary policy changes that would affect any rates in the near future. And I'm not talking days and weeks now, I'm talking months. Okay, once the coronavirus vaccine comes out, my biggest prediction is a V-shaped recovery. So I'm seeing next summer or fall, maybe fall, winter, we're going to see the economy kicking back in full force. Inflation might raise its ugly head, and at that point, rates might start to move up. Okay, so that's my prediction for the next week to 3, 4, 5 months. No major changes there. Some great news out today is conforming loan limits. Conforming loan limits go up a little bit every year. What this is, on a conforming loan, you can do like this year, the loan limit in almost every case in the country is $510,400. This is a pretty steep increase. So now you can get a conforming loan all the way up to $548,250 and still get a conforming rate. Once you go over this limit, you're in the jumbo territory. Those rates are about a quarter or a little bit higher than that differential between the conventional and jumbo rates. So this was great news. Most likely, FHA is going to also increase their loan limits because they usually kind of follow suit with what's going on with these limits here. That's about it for today, guys. I don't have much news. The market isn't doing much of anything. With Yellen being appointed, she'll be taking place in January. No monetary policy changes that I see or expect. So we should have smooth sailings right now, unless something happens. In today's world, after 2020, nothing's off the table. If coronavirus 3 hits with flu season plus a pandemic of something, the place would go crazy. But as is, everything's stable, steady, and we like it that way. We hate this. We can live with this. So that's it for today, guys. I'm actually heading out of town for a couple days, spending some time with my family for Thanksgiving. So God bless you. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe down below. If you need some information from me, please reach out. My email's down below. Our website's down below. We'd love to help you get pre-approved for a home, see how much you qualify for, or even help you with a refinance. But other than that, take care, and I'll see you next week. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Bye-bye.